I made 2 blocks of butter, but one is plain and one is cultured, and I want to see what the difference is.
So to make butter, you need heavy cream. And for this experiment, I'm going to split the cream into 2 separate containers, 1 quart of cream each. To the first container, I took plain yogurt with live active cultures and mixed in 3 tablespoons. Then I took the plain cream container and popped it in the fridge just to stay fresh. And then I took the cream with the yogurt and placed it on my shelf and let it sit at room temperature for a full 3 days. And after 3 days, you can see some bubbles and air pockets have formed on the top of the yogurt because the live cultures I added have actually fermented the cream, giving you a nice thick consistency and tangy flavor, transforming this cream into creme fraiche.
And we're gonna top that with a little cream fraiche.
But if I take that cultured cream and add it to a mixer on high speed, it will first turn into some nice tangy cultured whipped cream after a few minutes, and then after a few more minutes, it starts to get a little bit greasy and eventually it breaks.
All right, complete separation. So what we have is pure butter fat right here, and then the liquid that is separated is cultured buttermilk.
To finish the cultured butter, I'll strain off the buttermilk, which I'll use for baking and waffles. Then using cold water, I'll press out any residual buttermilk. Then finally, I'll work in a little bit of salt to season, and boom, I've got some delicious homemade cultured butter. Then I went through the exact same process with the non-cultured cream to get regular butter. And to test the difference, of course, I had to cook up a fresh loaf of sourdough.
Let's start with the plain. Can't complain.
Yeah.
Tastes like really good butter.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Definitely different tasting. More sour, like a little bit of a different mouthfeel, like a little bit more of a creamy than just like straight fat.
The regular butter hits you with the butter right away.
Yeah, and
in
the
your
salt
face.
right away.
And the salt. Whereas this, which makes sense, everything's a little bit more
Creamy.
rounded.
Yeah.
It's like a smoother experience versus butter
Fat.
in your face.
Yeah.
Like fat.
I was really expecting it to taste a lot more different, but it's
Yeah.
really the mouthfeel that is different about it.